Hello and welcome to the Cowboy4Game YuGiOh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I am joined by Bragg from YuGiOh.
Hello.
And Ben from NolanTCG.
Hello.
How was our week in YuGiOh? Ben?
So Ben's week in YuGiOh. We always ask Ben and Ben never remembers. So
No.
today I went X1. Was disappointed. So I'm on Fiendsmith Sneaker Eyes and it was not fantastic.
What do you mean it wasn't fantastic?
Ah,
Just that you didn't win?
yeah, I didn't win.
Oh.
What'd you lose to?
I lost to Kurt,
Who was playing?
Whitewood, Toy Box,
Oh.
Centurion.
Hey, I win for the
Yeah.
good guys.
I just didn't look over my shoulder and see how much time was left. I thought there was like 10 seconds left. There was a minute left. So I summoned Diablo Star, didn't activate the effect to then go battle phase and hit the IFP, or the SP. Not realizing the SP then couldn't be destroyed by battle. So then the moment I then went into the link play, I could be SP'd. So I was a bit kind of like, that's shit. So yeah, I went 3-1 today, and then on Tuesday, I feel like I played something really bad. What did I play?
Was it Rescue Ways?
No.
Go away.
Did I play on Tuesday? Yeah, surely.
Was it Infernoid?
No? I played Tempai.
Oh, you did.
Yes. And I once again lost to Kurt.
Who's playing?
Centurion.
No.
Oh.
He was on Sprite. I shouldn't have lost. Again. I keep having a habit lately of losing to Kurt when I shouldn't have lost. And
Kurt's
it's
got his
really
number.
annoying me. No, it's more just me just making mistakes. Like,
He got his
I
number.
talent stole his monster and then has had 3 monsters on board, proceeded to crash my monster with his last remaining monster instead of just linking the 3 into Promethean Princess and winning the game. Yeah. I did so many stupid things. Yeah, so that was my week in New Year.
Bragg.
I just had an idea. I'm going to put Diablo Star in Valmonica. Because I don't have the Fiendsmith stuff, which works with it. But I was thinking that since there's a spell and trap pops in the deck, I can therefore run it with BLs. DBLs, sorry.
Yep, TPLs.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Set
Doing that
pop.
Xyz Festival, just playing Snake Eyes on Master Duel. Where it's like,
dumb.
because yes, Snake Eyes Ash is a rank 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's still one of the better rank cards there. So getting that, just summon Ash, they surrender. That's pretty much how you play.
Yeah, it's a
How
nice
fun.
little experience.
Yeah, it's really fun. I've had some pretty good back and forth games with just the Xyz.
Today in my game against Jake, we got to game 3. I was going first. I drew my 5 cards. He didn't draw a hand trap and immediately went, let me look at your hand.
I don't play any hand traps. The only close thing to hand traps I would have had is if I had mills that I could have done off turn. Didn't
Yeah.
happen.
I showed him my hand and I won.
So yeah, I guess that takes us to my week. So yeah, I think I went X2 today, maybe even X3. I don't know. I didn't get to play the deck that I had
Did
originally.
you beat Kurt?
No.
You went
Yeah.
X3.
Yeah. So our game 1 was quite back and forth, quite fun.
Ours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 35 minutes.
Yeah, it took a very long time. So that was fun. But yeah, again, wasn't the deck that I had intended to bring this week. Forgot yet another link card that I needed. So maybe by Tuesday I'll get to play this not particularly good deck. And
Just
then film
play
a
pure
profile
agent.
of it. It's not pure
Oh,
agent.
yeah.
He
So
needs
it was
the
only
agent
Ghost-
link too.
It was only in Ghost of the Past, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
just for the Melodious cards? Is that just for the Melodious to out skill drain? Like, are you that worried about skill drain?
No.
Okay. So you're playing Melodious Agent.
You'll see. Anyway, so I didn't have that, so I was back on tier. I think Tuesday went kind of the same. On Tuesday, I just ran into a lot of people that just had Graveyard Hate just tucked in like a random spot just for shits and gigs, which kind of fucked me.
On Tuesday, I proceeded to not ash my opponent once all tournament or imperm them the entire tournament. They kept being like, why aren't you like ashing me or inputting me? I'm like, I literally didn't want to put the cards into my deck. I already had Fiendsmith Seikai's built and was like, any card in that deck I am not using.
Fuck. So yeah, our game 1 was great. Lots of back and forth, lots of things happening. Game 2, you double drolled me. I tactics your starter, and then
I had a horrendous hand outside of that.
yeah. So I got rid of the Diablo, so you had no plays, and then I just punched you with Horaces, and then as you said, it was just a matter of there's 3 minutes left, and you have an inbuilt way to burn me for game.
Yes.
Sick.
I think I drew Flameburge half of my hands today.
It happens, especially when you're only playing one.
Also, I drew double Poplar probably about 3 times.
That's even worse.
I was like,
Did you make full board anyway?
yes. Because like, Diablo
Then
Star,
how
discard the
about-
Poplar.
How about you shut up?
It's just unfortunate, you know?
Oh, you poor thing.
If I wasn't so far ahead on resources against Ethan, I would have been like, fuck. I'd used literally every Snake Eyes card I had because I lost the ability to recycle everything because I wanted put back the spell to draw a card and drew my other Poplar and was like, fuck. This is my last target left in deck. Fuck.
So yeah, next week I'll be able to play this deck probably once because it'll probably brick and then it'll make me sad. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll put together my YuGiOh deck.
Yay!
I was going to say, you've been picking that stuff up for a while.
Yeah.
You've also been picking up Fiendsmith.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. And then yeah, I would love to tell you all about my exploits with Time Thieves in the Xyz Cup, but my computer has stopped working. So I can't, and the only thing I can't do is Master Duel. Everything else is working. And I've tried everything to fix it.
Yeah, I have that
Just
some.
cannot do it.
graphics card. Yoda Suji 1.
Yeah.
There's a timestamp of when this was recorded.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get it going. If not, I'll need to buy a new computer, which is a bit annoying.
Just play it on Switch.
I could do that. Oh, I could do that.
Or your phone.
No, I don't want to play it on my phone because I don't want it.
Nah, Switch is
Access
good. Switch is a good size.
I also just like the controls of Switch.
Oh.
It seems to be.
I exclusively play it on my phone.
Yeah. So that's.
Because you get used to it.
Yeah. I don't want to sit on my computer chair, man.
Oh no, yeah, it sucks. Like
Yeah.
it's. I'm glad you've got what you've got going, but I can't do it that way. Ruined for myself.
So we move on to some news. Quickly on Master Duel. For those that maybe haven't gone into the cup, you may have noticed that there's no loner decks. That is because it's a cup and not a festival. So this one has Worlds qualifications attached to, as far as I'm aware, for
On pure
winning.
Xyz.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't get loner decks, so you do have to have a deck that you can Xyz summon in, or you won't get to play. But again, if you have a deck ready, there are some gems on offer as per usual. And then we get some new accessories and things added as well. We get a Centurion Primera sleeve and a Darkhold Dragon background.
I crafted Bloody Harbinger, ultra rare, and then from the packs got another 2.
Yeah, and that's really annoying because you can't decraft the ones in the packs.
Ban Harbinger.
Yeah.
Actually, that hasn't come across for me yet. If like they've ever had cards come out in those packs that have hence been banned, if you can actually then decraft them, or whether you just have to sit there with banned cards. I don't think it's happened yet.
No, never will.
What if they get
It might.
unbanned?
Then you recraft them. Hence the card economy.
I don't want to participate in the economy. Economy's a scam. I have cards.
Sovereign
and that's
duelist.
It. Yeah. I play fake cards that I printed at Officeworks.
I have a permit from that says I can.
I also printed that at Officeworks.
So through the week, we had some cards announced from Rage of the Abyss. So firstly, we had 2 new support cards for Fiendsmith announced.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that Jake said through the week we had some cards announced from Rage of the Abyss. We're still having them announced. The stream just ended.
Yeah. I'm
No,
just
these
saying
ones
these
were
ones. These ones were announced before the stream. Hence my phrasing better.
Throughout the week, all week we've been having announcements.
Anyway, so they get a level 4.
Evolve your Ursa ring, by the way.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, it's a full moon. So hopefully you'll have evolved your Ursa rings.
Or you just...
It's too late.
Or you
You've seen this.
adventure effect your bat. And then
Excuse
you
me? Oh, because it moves the 10 night time.
full moon nighttime.
So yeah, level 4, it's treated as a Fiendsmith even though it's not in the name. Normal special summon, send a Fiendsmith card from your deck to the grave, except for itself. And then off turn, target a Fiendsmith link monster in your graveyard, shuffle this card into the deck, and then special summon the link.
How popular do you think this card's going to be?
The monster, I can see it being played. The other card, not a fucking chance in hell.
Yeah, the link 3 is bad.
We're not going to read it.
Yeah,
Do you think we're going to get the full tour guide of the full... Because, look, let's look at the art. Come on.
It does in fact have Booba. So it
Feed me,
will...
Booba.
They printed engraver, went, we're not selling enough of these. All right, next support, Booba.
Pretty much.
I hate that the game's come to this. For anyone to have any interesting cards, it has to either be busted or a woman or a busted
about
woman.
The wagons.
Then we also get a new support card announced for Memento, Mementolian Acheron. It seems pretty good. So normal special summoned, level 9 or higher Memento monsters can attack directly. So they're fusions and their big guy that has 5,000 attack on summon. If this card is destroyed by card effect, target another Memento card in your graveyard or banished, add it to your hand. Which is good for the fusion spell, because the fusion spell has a grave effect to do stuff, so you can just add back the fusion spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like the Fiendsmith stuff is still better than this card.
Imagine if the fusion spell destroyed instead of sending for material.
I'm not ranking these cards. This is good.
No,
this
no.
is good for this deck.
I'm saying that the previous cards read were better for Memento than the card you just said.
I mean, potentially, yeah. Then, if it's destroyed... No, I read that. Memento in your hand or face-up field is destroyed by battle or
Why
effect
don't you
while
play
this card is in
Memento,
your
Jake?
graveyard. Special summon this card. Sorry?
Why do you
wants
play
to.
Memento?
Too much going on. Way too much going on.
They make purple.
I don't care. There's way too much going on. I have scooped to Memento because I'm confused. Things are happening, but things also aren't happening.
So did we get Centurion announced for this set yet?
No.
Cool. So Centurion of Harmonica still to come.
Yes, maybe. Speaking of, well, there's no guarantee.
Well, hold on. Did they ever, when they've done the re-release, when they did Pearly, Rescue Ace, Makunko, they followed it on for the next 3 sets.
Did they?
2 sets? 3 sets.
They skipped for Rescue Ace. They went, oh, no, we got the trap, and then we got, yeah.
Yeah. So
But they just announced all the cards.
That's what they always do
And
for
the
deck
stream.
building packs. If they get 1, you get 3.
Here's some alright cards. Anyway, here's some cards that make it work.
Sky Striker might be the.
We're not really talking about
Yeah, because they just kept getting cards.
And I don't remember zombies getting anything after,
Yeah, they got the fusion and the other thing.
but not as much. I think.
Well, no, because there's no Booba. Wake up to yourself, Brad.
Fraulein. Fraulein.
That's not a fucking Eldritch card.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the other cards that came out in Dasa.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah, so-
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so maybe I think we're safe. I think Centurion and Harmonica will get something.
If
Oh,
there
but
was
then Vampires got more support later on.
Oh, Vampires always get support though.
if there was one good thing about Dasa, it was that in my 9 boxes when I pulled 1 Engage, I at least pulled like 12 Frauleins and could sell those back for like $30, $40 each.
They were expensive for a while.
At least that saved my ass.
Well, I held on to mine.
Now selling for $1.
Now selling for nothing.
Maybe. We don't sell.
I
But
valued it its original price.
perfect centering, mind you. We get a card for the Allure Queens, which haven't been released yet, as far as I can work out.
What?
Well,
Got released 20 years ago.
No, the new Allure Queens, the Link Allure Queens.
What's wrong with the cards from 20 years ago?
so many things. They weren't good at the time.
No, we don't need to read this card then.
No, the card's actually decent.
I was told it was decent.
Discard one other light or dark monster, special summon this card from your hand. Target one monster in either graveyard, equip it to this card, and if you do, this card's name becomes that monster's until the end. Then if there's a light or dark monster, if it's a light or darker monster, special summon a dark Allure Queen monster from your deck or graveyard.
Oh, it's going to miss timing though, because I have to destroy a darker monster.
So this is in Animation Chronicle, right? The other stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
Which we won't get till the end of the year.
So we're going to get this before...
Certainly. Yes.
Yeah, we can summon Allure Queen level 3.
Well, unless we get Animation Chronicle in the Megatins, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean,
No, it'd be very weird
maybe
for them
just
to
for
do
this, because like a week kind of weird to...
Maybe, yeah, but it'd still be at the end of the year, but maybe in the Bonanza.
Ah, yes. Bonanza.
Which would be bad because there's only 87 cards of like normal stuff to come, so
You know,
it'd be
you could
shit
have
if like
left
8
it
of them.
Bonanza is bad.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that
Well,
yet.
we'll get there.
We don't know. We don't know. We also get a new card for Perform Age. So this is the Ball Balancer, level 4. Yeah, level 4 Earth Spellcaster Pendulum.
Crossfire is still banned.
For now. During your main phase, Pendulum Effect. During your main phase, send one face-up Perform Age Pendulum monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Then you can increase this card's Pendulum scale by the sent monsters. And then Monster Effect, if you control a Perform Mage, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special, activate one of these effects. Either add a Perform Mage Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up, or destroy a Perform Mage monster card you control.
Still don't have Flush Fire.
And then when your opponent's special summon monster declares an attack, special summon this card from your graveyard.
We still don't have Flush Fire.
We might get it.
End of
There's
August.
time.
Oh, 100% it's come back in.
How long until we continue? I forgot. I forgot my sentence.
Well, that much is
Because maybe if they put the Perform Mage stuff in the tins, there's no way. There's too much in these tins. Then again, it is like a 300 card set.
There is a
All
lot. Although
commons.
200 of them are going to be the old school cards. So there's only 87 cards to play with.
Oh, I thought that was Bonanza.
Oh, sorry, what were we talking about?
The
Megatins.
tins.
Ah, yeah, who fucking knows? So, in the current set, the Infinite Forbidden, we had Dominus Purge. We now have Dominus Impulse. So another actual hand trap. If your opponent controls a card, activate this card from your hand. When a card or effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster or monsters, negate that effect, and then if you have a trap in your graveyard, destroy that card. If you activated this from hand, you cannot activate the effects of light, earth, and wind monsters for the rest of this duel.
So you can't play both.
No. Unless you plan to just summon bodies and do nothing with them.
Yeah.
Played in
Wait,
Horus.
from your hand? Wait, you can't use... The
No,
effect,
if you activate this effect from hand, you are locked out of those attributes.
like, including their effects on field? I thought it was just locks out other hand traps.
You cannot activate the effects of light, earth, and wind monsters for the rest of this duel.
Oh my god, I always thought it said hand.
No.
Oh, I was like, oh yeah, so you use this and it turns off the other hand traps. It turns off everything? Hilarious.
Good card if you can play around it.
Yeah.
I can't work out what monsters these are in the artwork. Is it?
It's Rainbow Dragon, isn't it?
It's not. No.
Oh, it's
Is it?
next story.
I don't know what cook shit you're on today. Was there anything else? Yes. We get a couple of promos that were announced through the week as well. Odd Eye's Soul Blaze Dragon, level 8.
We're
synchro.
not reading this card. It's fucking dog shit.
It is. It's bad. I don't even know where it's coming out because it's like entirely in black and white, so it's in some sort of magazine.
It'd be the jump promo for next jump.
Well, no, because this is the jump promo for next jump. This one is called
Multiple.
the Zerorot Migrator. It's a level 5 water effect, but we do not know the effectors yet. It will be announced as of... when? Oh, they usually give us a date.
The next magazine.
August 7th. There we go. And then, not too long ago, the stream concluded for some announcements for YuGiOh. So there was a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I know. So there's a bunch
You
of
really
stuff.
want to talk Yu-Gi-Oh here on this podcast?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. So
Anyway, in Magic the Gathering,
shut the fuck up.
they're at a tier 0 meta.
Ultimate
People are calling for a ban.
Yeah, the bird.
Huh.
Anyway,
for the whole time.
So, Ultimate Dragon of Pride and Soul, level 12 Dark Dragon Fusion. Needs 3 monsters with 2500 original attack or defense. Your opponent cannot target this fusion summon card with card effects, and it cannot be destroyed by their card effects. Fusion summon gains 4500 attack and defense while you have 25 or more cards in your graveyard. And then once per turn, if your opponent has 25 or more cards in the graveyard, destroy all cards they control.
Should be once per turn quick effect.
Oh, gains 45 and it starts with 45. It just goes just on 9,000.
Yeah. Your opponent, if you both have 25 cards in grave, this card is game over.
Yeah, it's kind of bonkers actually.
Unless you blow up your Ancient Gear cards.
True. Yeah, Ancient Gear.
Yeah.
The hidden meta. He won his game. I don't know how much further he'll get, but we'll see.
You guys made it out like, because he won, he was going to day 2, and I was like,
Well, that was the information I was going off from him.
They were still going. Like, they had more rounds.
Yeah, like 2 more.
Yeah, I thought they were done for the day.
They were.
No, they kept going.
What?
When I got to locals, they were watching it at locals.
Oh, okay. So they definitely said this is the last match of the day.
It was still running when I got to locals.
Right.
Run the tape.
Sick.
Anyway, we also get confirmation that we are getting the event envelope things for Worlds. Well, at least that some people are. So in them this year is Doom Caliber Knight and Swords of Revealing Light.
Like, I get the Doom Cal because it's a prize card. But, yeah.
Swords is pretty. It's a nostalgic card.
They've always been nostalgic cards. That's why I'm like, the Doom Cal, like, I get it. It's a prize card, but like...
Swords
What are
for
we
goats,
doing
alright. Doom
They're Japanese. Oh, who cares? We play Japanese cards in our Go decks anyway.
Yeah.
True.
Unless we're playing an official Time Wizard tournaments, then we 100% always swap them out.
I need to swap mine out if we ever go to a goat format tournament. I'm just going to set like my fucking prismatic Japanese Magician of Faiths and be like, whoops.
Oh well. Anyway, Master Duel is also getting a new selection pack, the Masters Saga, on July 29th, and it will include Dragon Master Magia. So if you don't want to pay $500 for it, just play the Master Duel.
Yeah, just play it virtually.
Simples.
You might win games in Master Duel.
I mean, I don't know how important this next bit will be, but it's kind of cooked/funny. In Duel Links, as of July 26th, they'll be releasing the Selection Box 6, which has Nibiru in it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just there to punish Link players. Because anyone playing Xyz or Synchro ain't summoned 5 times.
No. And then there's a bunch of stuff happening in Duel Links as well, like new character skills and whatever, but I couldn't give a shit.
For Rush Links?
No, nothing for Rush Links. It was all Xyz things.
It's okay, Bragg. We're getting Rush Duels in 6 months in TCG.
Please.
Also announced in the stream was a bunch of stuff being released in Rage of the Abyss. So we have Battle Wasps. So I won't read through all of these.
They're pretty shit.
They're not amazing, but they do get a cool spell, which is basically Black Whirlwind. Up to twice per turn if a monster is normal... A B Trooper is... No, Battle Wasp. Fuck, I'm going to do that a lot. If a Battle Wasp monster is normal special summon to your field, target one of them, add a Battle Wasp monster with lower attack from your deck to your hand.
That's actually good.
Yes. The fact that it's twice per turn is really good too.
The real weak ones are the ones that special for free. So the normal summon that searches will also net a search. Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
It's pretty good. And then once per turn, target an insect monster you control that has a level. If you use it as synchro material, you can treat it as a tuner.
Cool.
To get you out of some maybe tricky spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot
Tricky
of the other
spots when you link into your B Troopers.
You know what? If there is a Battle Wasp fan out there that was keen for this, I'm glad you got it.
We just need Max C for that deck to be good. I'm going to ever get Max C.
I mean,
Give us a B.
not here.
Unless we get Insecti Grave Blocky.
Insecti Grave Blocky.
Yeah.
Didn't we say it was Rocky Hand Droppy?
What if they give us an insect? All the
It's
bugs
still-
are insects.
But
And they're Earth.
not all the time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, all the Battle Wasps are winds.
Yeah,
And all the Bee Troopers are different.
Resonance only adds Earths. Adds Earth insects.
Oh, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Not to be
just
confused
Earth
with
does.
resonance counters.
No, very different.
Oh.
Yeah, my stomach doesn't like resonance counters. And then, finally, for the namesake of the set, we get Mermails announced.
Mermails. And Atlanteans.
Yeah,
The main deck
they've
monster's
finally
good.
put them together. They're not just together because they're waters.
What's the translated name for the main deck monster?
So there's two main deck monsters. One is called Abyss Shrine, and its text box says always treat as a Mermail.
So it's Mermail Abyss, right?
And then the other one is Mermail Shadow Bodyguards, which is always treated as an Atlantean.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't read through all of these. The Xyz is quite good.
Yeah.
Does a bounce of like a lot of cards.
Ignition effect, though.
Yeah,
Slow.
Nixon, but that's okay. And then, if it's sent to graveyard, it specials a bunch of them back. The
Soul
Link
Charge.
3, which prevents targeting to stuff it points to. Not really a new idea.
The Xyz, what do you have to overlay on to?
Not
the
you
main
can use
material.
one Atlantean or Mermail Xyz you control.
Oh, okay. Not that bad.
Nah.
Why would you ever get rid of GYuGiOh?
Yeah.
You can like make the shit.
Well,
ranks.
if anything, you're going first, you make GYuGiOh, you negate some stuff, and
Oh,
let's say, in
yeah.
theory, you survive. Turn 2, whack.
Yeah, sure. And then you bounce what's left.
Yeah.
And then you soul charge what's got a grave. Make another GYuGiOh.
So the Link 3 prevents targeting to stuff it points to. If a water is sent to the graveyard to activate a card effect, take an Abyss equip spell from your deck and either put it on him or add it to hand. And then if it's destroyed, you can add a Atlantean or Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. Not that great. And the equip spell is also not that great.
One of the old equip spells was okay, though, wasn't it?
Well, they had 3 decent ones. You had the spell negate, the trap negate.
That
and the
sounds like too many. I think you're... Keep going.
I feel like I'm like in the realm that I can say this.
You just said it was okay. You just said the bloody Xyz was okay. I'm not going to trust your word.
I met
Xyz is
Jake
okay.
playing Mermail.
Yeah,
I
when he was
trust his
playing
word.
Trap Exodia.
Trap Exodia, best deck.
I also played Mermail.
Woo!
Long time ago.
Yeah, not when Neptibus was around.
Yeah, true.
Neptibus was real good.
But so good that it made the other 2 equip spells good.
No.
They're alright.
I'm sure there's one that's good.
The spell negate.
Great, even. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the spell negate.
Yeah.
I, when I was playing at that YCS, played the Trap Negate because I didn't want anyone fucking around in my battle phase. But it came back to bite me.
Oh no, not my Wabacoos.
Yeah. Paleo ruined.
Well, yeah, you had a bunch of paleo, you had stuff.
Trap Exodia.
What, wouldn't the other one be a monster negate then?
Yeah, there's a
That's
spell,
a logic
there's a
with
spell,
negate.
a trap, and a monster.
Yeah.
Wait, is it once per turn on the equip thing?
Man, oh, the seeds, you just... Every time you do it, you just go, here's another shield.
Yeah, second and third effects are once per turn. But in theory, you could play like effectively 2 of them and try and do some stuff off turn, and then
Oh, yeah.
equip one off turn.
Because Mig's getting you 1. And then yeah, the other.
Oh, and it's also from graveyard, so you can use the spell negate, loop a card, put it back on.
Surely Fiendsmith just works in there.
Well, a lot of the
Shit of water.
yeah. Oh no, the fucking Xyz, the High King Caesar. Yes,
You still have to
Because
get
it
there.
only locks you from extra deck. So you
You need to do the link climbing to get there.
yeah, no, but you
He's gotta
just-
start
You
with
do
it.
that first.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway,
What's the link need?
this link 2+ monsters, including a fish, sea serpent, or aqua.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you leave you have the link.
Mermail fiends.
You have your High Wave King. You've got your link 2, and you summon another one, and then link 3.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
We're just coming to the point where it should, like...
Mermail Fiendsmith.
I solved world hunger.
Damn Fiendsmith.
Those kids in Africa that were like, if only I could win a YCS to get the prizing, but I only have Mermail cards and Fiendsmith cards. How are they going to get put together? I just
What
solved
world
your
are they
problem.
in that those are the 2 ends of the spectrum they're on? Mermails and Fiendsmith.
Yeah.
They're duelists. All duelists should have Mermail and Fiendsmith.
Do you have Mermail?
Yep.
All of it?
Yep. There's literally a built Mermail core right there in that box.
Oh, there is too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was literally here with you when you built
Like
it.
I have it. It's all over the shop though.
I started buying Max Rarity and then went, this is getting expensive.
I sold my secrets and when
I
I
have been there before. And then people don't want to buy a core because one of them's US and it's a fucking hassle to try and
Yeah,
get a fucking...
my core has fucking US Megaloose.
And they're disgusting.
Yep.
They're not that bad. They're not bad enough for people to turn up their fucking noses at it.
God, you're trying to slip.
I
heaps
bought
of
them
stuff
because I
through
got cut a
there.
good deal.
And then finally there's a trap for puppets.
It
That's all I'm
completely
gonna read.
irrelevant.
It's so fucking bad. Does nothing for what they apparently built that deck to do, which was to kill your opponent before they get to play. It's so dumb.
Poor Caleb.
Oh yeah, so FTK, no working.
You got hand trapped to death all day long. He never had the field spell when his opponent had the hand trap.
It happens.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not that upset that it happened to the FTK players, so sorry. We move on to questions. If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link will be in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. Our 2 questions this week both come to us from Falcon Waffles.
Hi, Falcon Waffles.
So, first of all, last week's episode was at least top 3.
It was a great episode.
I had a lot of fun recording it, and listening it back, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't listen. I didn't listen back yet. That's why the time codes haven't been done. Yeah.
Very fun.
bad.
Yes, I'm
I'll
glad.
get around to it.
I'm glad they enjoyed it, Falcon Waffles, or Mr. Waffles if you prefer. I hope the rest of you did too. Although we have had some comments that people didn't enjoy it that much.
I had...
Chiefly Harry.
Yeah, that's fine.
The hell? The hell?
All the people that complain online say it's good.
Yeah, the anonymous people who I don't care about. No, actually, not care about.
I actually
all of them.
genuinely got a comment on like my channel being like, this was great.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
It does remind me of the old days where we'd like come straight after locals and it'd be like 11:30 because locals those days used
Maybe
to
our
finish
audience
real late.
is into brain rot.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. We need to cater to the TikTok audience.
No.
Falcon Waffle's first question. With the Bonanza set announced, I'm guessing this will be all of the QCRs we missed from the OCG sets, like the Unity set, etc. They had it seem like Magician's Rod in there. His real question is, when will the QCRs actually stop if this set is coming out in November?
I think either this will be the last one or the next set after will be the last one.
They announced the name for the next set, didn't they? I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember it either. It wasn't water related.
No. But that's okay, we actually have the Mermails now.
Yeah, we got the water we wanted.
Yeah, like, hopefully it stops soon, because it's so overdone.
Like, Japanese companies typically do this though, where like when they're having an anniversary, they'll be like, we're starting this a year early. We're finishing it a year after. So,
Yeah, 25 years is a big feat. Sure.
yeah, but it'll only be like 2 years and then they'll be like, time for the 30th.
Yeah.
30th promotion starting now.
Who am I to get in have a problem with marketing?
We didn't get the 20th stuff here. The bulk of the 20th stuff.
I nearly made the signature for us and having it established in 2016. No, we're actually 2015. I've deleted all the content we did from 2015.
That would have been premium
So,
content.
10 years next year.
That Necros content.
So we should start our 10 years stuff today.
Yes. Get your 10 years merch. Bragg, what's the merch?
You didn't like our idea. Well, it's now our idea. Now he's put his idea into it.
Yeah. So he theorized a yellow tie. I theorized like the Conor McGregor suit that just said "fuck you" the whole way through it. That in slightly lighter yellow it says, "If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord link will be in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions."
Fuck you, Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be woven in there.
Actually, maybe just fuck you, Jerome.
They say I didn't like this idea. I just heard them talking about it while I was going to the bathroom.
No, you definitely said no
He
as you went
scoffed.
to
It
the
was a
bathroom.
big scoff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
He spat on the floor.
at some point we would like to do merch. We've theorized it many times.
Yeah.
Because small scale printing it is expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Print to order is just a shit fight at the moment. And still, because it's just random yahoos trying to set it up. Thus stopping us random yahoos set. and I'm not really keen to order boxes and boxes of merch because we have nowhere to put it.
No.
There is that. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
we have to sell it once we print it.
Yeah.
Yes.
The spirit is there.
The spirit is there. The will to do it, not so much.
Well, the will's a little bit. The means
Yeah, a little bit of will. Yeah, the means.
is completely gone.
Yeah. Well, the means never arrived. And then lastly, what deck do you think will win Worlds?
Ooh.
We had this conversation earlier, depending on what the ban list is. I think it'd be YuGiOh.
You reckon?
Nothing's hit for YuGiOh in the OCG.
But if they do a semi...
It won't have Phantom of YuGiOh if we don't include the most recent set.
No, didn't they include...
Oh, wait, no.
No, it does.
Phantom
It doesn't
was
have,
Battles
doesn't
11.
have Fiendsmith.
Yes, so we don't include the most recent TCG set, which is Fiendsmith. I think YuGiOh will win.
You could be onto something.
Because it'll be a nuked fucking Snake Eyes. Like, it'll be OCG Snake Eyes without Fiendsmith, which is the reason why that deck still functions.
Infernoid? No, they need some of that.
They
other-
need that Snake Eyes stuff, yeah.
Ice barrier.
You could, yeah, you could be onto something. It could be
Sprite?
Bell.
Oh, Toads banned the OCG?
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think they banned Toad instead of Ronan Toad.
yes, they did. Yeah, and like if they do an amalgamated list like they have in the previous years, the only thing hit in YuBell is the level 6 Unchained, and even then, the YuBell engine
It's a
only
one.
uses one.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shout. I don't know. I've got nothing.
It would be nice for, well, I suppose it's not really the 25th
Anime
year
deck
anymore.
to win.
Yeah.
Remember when last time when anime
No,
deck won?
as it happens, I don't remember that.
You don't remember the last time an anime deck won?
I mean, not what you said the first time. I remember the last time an anime deck won.
I'm
It
fairly
was
sure that
Blue
time I
Eyes.
also said Amine. Yeah.
There's a chance it wins the North American. Did it win
Eagles?
the qualifier? Or was it just was it just Snake Eyes?
Didn't actually watch the last chance qualifier. I didn't realize it was on. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I
that
didn't
people
realise.
There was so much complaining from people being like, we've got 2 days to get our Fiendsmiths before WCQ, that I forgot that 2 days after Fiendsmith came out, there was a WCQ.
That does conclude us for this week. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favourite, jump into our Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week. Peace.
This is really short.
No matter